Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're here playing some One Piece Minecraft. Let's go ahead and give it a run through. I've never played this before, but I'm excited to get on into it. So let's take a look at what we can do first. Well, the first thing that you can do is pick what you want to be. There are all these different options. I of course want to be a pirate. You could pick what race you wanted to be. I was a little nervous. I didn't know what perks they each had, so ended up just going with human, kind of the safe route. At all these different options. I didn't know what to pick there either, but I ended up just being a brawler. I kind of wanted to be a little bit like my man Luffy, taking it hard, but that's the class that I ended up picking, and then I went and started gathering wood, doing the basic Minecraft things, getting as much as I could until off in the distance I noticed this little house. But I knew I needed to finish collecting wood before I made my way over to that house. Collected all the wood I could and took the big jump into the water. Ran into my first new mob. I have no idea what this thing is now, and I have no idea what it was, but I knew, or I really thought it would hopefully drop food. So look at that smile as I slowly put him down. So I was ready for the food to drop, and all he gave me was sea kelp. So in memory, I went ahead and planted that for him, and I made my way over to the house to continue. But there was no doors for this house. I had no idea how I was going to be able to get in, and I did what any reasonable person would do, and I went ahead and made my own door. As I was going through here, I was starting to get ready to. Well, I found the door, and then I was getting ready to loot everything. And as I opened the chest, I heard that, and I ran out as fast as I could just to watch it blow up. I picked up all the cobble from the explosion and made some basic tools just so I was ready to continue to explore. Gathered and looted everything I could from this house to continue on with my next part of my journey to find a place. I kept going and I ran into a couple of ores and things like that and started collecting what I could and continued on until I ran into my first enemies. And man, let me tell you, these guys slapped. Look at how hard he just hit me. I had to place my bed down so I could go ahead and know that I was safe. I killed one and his buddy came back over and I killed him too. And luckily I didn't take any more damage, but now I had this problem of no food. I saw the iron in that cave, gathered what I could, placed my bed. I knew what I had to do. I had to go get the iron, but I just didn't have any food, so I dropped everything, set my spawn just in case, and found some more guys when I went back for the iron. And I saw my first marine, and I had to kill him. And I thought these pirates were my buddies now, and then I shouldn't have aggroed him because that guy attacked me, and the other guy just slapped me. And I came back, picked up my stuff, killed the bandit brute. Luckily, I wasn't hungry anymore, and then that guy slapped me again 2 more times and took the majority of my health. And let me tell you, that did not feel good. As I was running around, I ran into another bandit, killed him, but man, these guys just. I'm really weak, I guess. I thought maybe since I was a brawler I could punch him, but the axe was a million times better. So I killed him, got my pickaxe, and went to go collect this iron down in this cave. Luckily, the creepers were gone and no mobs were down there. So I collected all the iron I could, which was quite a bit. It wasn't a bad amount. I think I ended up in total with, looks like 11. But now there was a creeper on the exit, and I knew I just had to get out as soon as I could. I made my way out of the cave fairly quickly and kept going until I ran in. Well, look at that. I found out that I had a few more things. Got out of the cave. Still on 2 hearts. Needed food. Saw some more marines. Just hanging out. I knew what I had to do. I dropped the iron off and I found these guys with these big maces. And let me tell you, they slapped too because everyone just slapping me around. Went back, got my axe. Tried to fight him again. That guy almost one shot me. And then he hit me again and I died. Came back and there's a marine that was helping me, but sadly he had helped me kill the other brute, so I got what I did and slept that night, and that completed my first day. I knew at this point I had gathered everything from this area, so I decided I was going to keep going out to explore and see what I could find and keep moving along. as I was running, I finally found food. I mean, finally. I needed food so bad, but it was so hard to find. Gathered all the food I could and kept going, running, sailing, and I finally ran into what looked like these weird marine outposts. Set my spawn, started smelting iron, trying to get as much as I could so that I could actually fight someone without dying. I decided I was going to need a shield, some iron tools, and everything that I could use to hopefully raid this place. I mean, look at all these guys. There's chests in each of those little buildings, so I built my first shield. I went and built all the iron tools that I thought I would need and iron pants. And I called that good. I was like, hey, I'm ready to do it. I started to sneak up on their little base, and I tell you, these guys are a little more strong than I thought. I also thought my shield would do a little more, but turns out a shield cannot block bullets, as you see. You'd expect it to do something, but it wasn't doing anything. So I was moving as fast as I could, clearing these guys out as quick as I could, just so I could see what loot they had. Hopefully, really, I think we all know what we're looking for here. We're looking for devil fruit just to get a little stronger, and I did not find one in that chest until Marine captain ran up and just slaughtered me in 2 hits. And so I ran back over, looked like he had despawned, grabbed my stuff, kept going to another tent, being as careful as possible because those Marine captains, they just two-shot you. I saw one, I got so scared, and I ran and swam as fast as I could. And then I turned around and I saw 2 of them, and I was like, oh man. You know what? And in the water, it seemed like it would be easy to kind of cheese these guys a little bit. I mean, sometimes you just need a little cheesy cheese, you know? And then all of a sudden he threw a ranged attack and slaughtered me again. Those guys were way too strong for me at this moment. I gathered all the rest of my stuff again, and let me tell you, I didn't expect to die this many times in just this two-day period of Minecraft, but I definitely did. I learned that this mod is not one to be messed around with. I thought maybe I could cheese these guys and just sneak the chest, and then that ranged attack happened again and almost one-shot me, and I ran as fast as I could again. I don't think the armor was doing anything for me because these guys were dominating me. I thought I could run over and grab some more stuff out of another chest. I got this sweet mace I was so excited about, up until I turn around and all I see is another admiral on my tail, and I was so excited to use this mace, but I mean, he was right there, and they're fast. They're running after me too. They're not brainless zombies. And got back to the water where a little bit of cheesy cheese would come back in handy here, and I was so ready to swing this axe, and then boom, or the mace, and then I got hit by another ranged attack, and that thing blew up the mace, and all I could do at this point was just hope he didn't throw another ranged attack at me and stay underwater and cheese him for as long as I could. And let me tell you, that wasn't ideal, but in the end it always prevails, a little bit of cheese. I ended up killing him and getting out scotch-free on that one. That was it for this adventure, but please join me on my future adventures and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.